Call me Fazbear, because I'm ready, Freddy.
Oh. Now, in the tutorial, they said something about sneaking up on enemies.
Yeah.
I got him!
Does that mean there's a sneak build, like a ninja thing?
I'm not sure if you did get him. Yeah, you didn't.
Exclamation point. God damn it.
This is a
But yeah,
bartender.
basically, you just do that if you,
Go slow and get behind him.
just approach them from behind to engage.
Does speed have anything to do with it?
Not
or is it just
really.
position?
Just, yeah, the angle of the dangle.
Okay. Ooh.
A bartender.
Which way does your angle dangle? Huh?
Down and to the left.
Interesting.
Have you guys seen that tweet from Notch?
The what?
The down and to the left one?
Yeah, Notch, famously known for
I just
his
snorted.
For Mein Kampf,
his projects such as Minecraft. Someone tweeted at him. They were just like, "Hey Notch, how's it hanging?" And he said, "Down and to the left."
That's cute.
It's a penis joke.
Wait, that was a dick joke? Ew. I love dick. Cheney. Okay, well. He's recommending vibration to me.
I guess.
Head for ding dong. Okay.
Ding dong dell.
This guy's got his own
Going
moat.
to ding dong.
All the ding dong dell.
Ding dong, the witch's
Guy's getting
dell.
his stretches in.
Stretching, stretchy boy.
I'm actually a cat guard.
Looks to me like a
Looking at these
classic case
guys reminds me of that the dude from
You
SpongeBob
mean
that
that
like
thing
has
we
the
were
fish
talking
spear at
about
the
before?
medieval times.
The broken
He
heart
points it
of
at his
people
throat.
who had part of their hearts.
Oh
He's
my
like,
god.
Not today.
Go all weird and useless.
That was a hardcore fucking bit.
Yeah.
SpongeBob pushed a lot of boundaries, man.
So the brokenheartedness from Shadar is just like seasonal depression.
Pretty much.
But if he stays that way,
It's what it's like to live in a
we can't get
capitalist
into Ding Dong
society.
Dell.
It does manifest.
They are alienated from their labor.
It does
better cure him,
manifest itself in slightly different ways in certain situations.
I
But
know,
I
an
know
old
an
man.
old man who's got just what we need. What? An old man? What old man?
What old man?
What do you mean, what
The
old man? The old man, and that
lives in the wood.
Tom Bombadil, you know.
The deep dark wood.
Makes sense, I guess. Follow me into the woods, little boy.
And now we
The
leave.
darkest woods. 2,
We leave.
3.
Now is the
One.
time that we leave.
2, 3.
Away from here is where we leave. Is
Don't
where-
make me lose my count, little kid. I'm getting my reps in. Whoa, whoa. Those guys'
So-
glutes are gonna be insane.
In this city,
He's gonna have a tight ass.
let's check it out.
Can we get can we get like a camera view of this guy's
Hell yeah.
dumps like a truck. All night long.
Oh, Drippy's dancing. Can we dance? No.
Is there an emote section? Give him the Plansboard flower.
I have a Drongo ticket. Does that help? Can I take my clothes off? Oh, okay.
Like you can do anything.
I'm gonna give away my clothes to the less fortunate. I don't need them anymore.
I was looking for a suitor.
Suitor.
I hardly neuter.
He doesn't even say him anymore.
I'm looking
just
for a
Pavloved
Drongo.
us.
Looking
Don't
for
let
a-
him. Oh,
torture
they got the
ourselves.
sneak attack on you. This might kind of fuck you up, considering how low your level is.
Ruff! Yeah, run away.
Bitch.
Fuck you, I could beat a dog to death with a stick any fucking day.
That audio is going to be very useful if he ever tries to run for office.
I'll be the Michael Vick of Let's Plays.
Who's Michael Vick?
Famous Eagles player, famous for dog fighting and drowning dogs with his bare hands.
What?
Yeah, dead ass. He did like underground dog fighting, and he would electrocute and drown the dogs. He was a real piece of
Dude,
shit.
why?
And
Why the second part? Like
being
from a
rich and
business
bored, I
perspective.
think. Honestly, I think being rich and bored.
I thought you said vision board for a second. Like he really imagined.
On my vision board, I put that I wanted to be a horrible abuser of
NFL.
animals, and
Animal cruelty.
It just kind of happened for me.
The twin pillars of my excellence.
Civilized people do all that with prostitutes.
Yeah, like if you're a real man, you should like drown and kill a hooker.
I heard that.
No, if you're a real man,
He's back! He's back!
real men, British, stiff upper lip, real men, only strike a woman when she's getting hysterical, and then you hand them a handkerchief so that they can wipe the blood off of their lip.
Stratford, you're such a gentleman. I've seen you hit your girlfriend so many times, and you always wipe her
Don't even
upper
joke
lip
about
after.
that kind of thing, man.
You just did!
But I did it in a British accent, implying a character,
He
right?
barely turned.
Thanks.
barely missed it.
Bartender. Imagine it's 3 a.m. It's 3 a.m. You're drinking whiskey, and this unicorn with sheep fuzz around its neck is like, "You've had too much. I'm cutting you off."
Bartender.
I'm really pleased with that. Oh, I should make some chicken nuggets after this episode.
Chicken nuggets.
Y'all want any?
Yeah, I could go.
go for a chicken nugget.
Fuck yeah.
No! No!
So you gotta not run away from
Enemy
him.
has the upper- That's
I
you know that's pretty rough. That's pretty.
Oh, Stratford.
pretty.
I don't get it.
That's pretty. Do you really not get it?
I don't need that yet.
Oh look, more lambus bread. Nice.
The gods agree. Oh.
Oh no, I didn't like that sound effect at all.
Well, what do you think happens when you beat a dog with a stick?
Same thing that happens to everything else.
I have a dog. Want to find out?
Do you have a stick?
Yeah.
Do you know that when you struck a toad with
well,
lightning?
Does it?
It's toad with lightning.
Do you remember that line in X-Men?
I think a didgeridoo would be an acceptable
What happens
stand-in.
when
Yeah.
you
Yeah, it's a big wooden
hit a
pole.
toad with a lightning bolt?
You get a road toad.
Same thing that happens to everything else.
Big wooden pole was my nickname in college.
Why did they call you that?
'Cause I'm actually a didgeridoo with sentience.
They call me the didgeridoo because I'm hollow.
Sleepy fowl.
Call me the
I don't know what this
didgeridoo.
means.
It's a sleepy fowl. And now he's dead. Because I killed him. I'm a little boy. And I kill animals in the woods.
Killing animals in the woods is hard work. This so far seems like just like the mental escapism of a kid who is like a developing psychopath.
He's probably running into the woods and just tearing the guts out of
This
animals.
is all.
He is an orphan who once had a single mom.
This is all just because of the trauma.
You're totally fucking right.
He's hallucinating that he's got an imaginary
Might
friend
be
and
able
he's
to
going in the
stare.
woods to kill animals.
That's later. Do
Do
not
we
worry
get
about
like
that
a
now.
Metroidvania
It's
skill?
gonna be a minute.
Do you get like some kind of jump or something?
Let's do it.
Are you the one who killed my mom? Get him. I kill
Whoa.
animals in the woods because I do magic.
Is there some kind of timing that I'm not getting?
Yeah.
Oh. I bet the guy explained it to me, huh?
I never once tried to do the timing thing. I
Doesn't
just
really matter.
mash the attack button.
There's gonna be
That's
one
what I've been
person in the
doing.
comments
And I
who's
would
gonna
get it
hear all this
sometimes.
and be like, "You guys suck. How can you possibly not even care about it?" That's the
You
whole
have
thing.
to fucking mash the A button in iambic pentameter, and then you can get the critical hits, and then it makes combat actually much more efficient.
I'm just kidding.
Burger King foot lettuce.
We love you guys. Tell us how to play the game in the comments. It's the only way I'm going to learn.
It's interesting that you bring up Burger King foot lettuce because I think
what?
yesterday was the anniversary of Burger King foot lettuce.
When was that brought up? Did I miss that?
Oh my god.
James did.
Foot lettuce?
Like 2 moments ago. But you were saying something important as well on that, like,
I
people
don't
should
think I
tell us
was.
how to play in the comments if they feel so inclined. Do you remember Burger King foot lettuce, Stratford?
I don't remember Burger King
A
foot lettuce.
Burger King employee took his shoes off and stood in 2 bins of
I
lettuce.
thought the shoes were on.
Oh, well, either way, he stood in lettuce and he was like, this is what you're getting in Burger King. And I think he posted it on 4chan or something.
Number 15, Burger King foot lettuce.
And then it became a thing for a while. He got hella fired.
Yeah, because they can find out.
Ancient stones.
I stole an air conditioner from Domino's.
Really?
Yeah.
That's badass. James's home address
Gonna have to
and
bleep that out.
social security
Nah.
will now pop right up on screen so that the police can come immediately.
My manager knew about it.
Oh, then
Oh.
you commandeered.
I had,
He's
his,
You were
complicit.
comped.
I had his blessing.
You'll get used to it, man. Just remember,
Touch a waste.
touch a way, Stone. No way, Stone.
Also stole a roll of toilet
I
paper
thought that was really funny. And you hit
from
me.
that
You
same
lied.
Domino's.
You're patronizing me.
No.
I stole it so I could do a bit. The toilet paper, not the air conditioner.
I thought future you
Um,
stole the toilet paper.
I had roommates at the time, and we constantly would like passive aggressively fight over which way to face the toilet paper roll.
Are you serious?
Yeah. So what I did is because I didn't want to ruin my toilet paper.
Which way do you face it?
I took over.
Yeah.
Same.
And so I didn't want to ruin my toilet paper, so I took one from work, and I cut a hole through the side of the roll, right, like short ways, not where the hole already is. Mm-hmm. And then I put the toilet paper on through there, just to fuck with them.
Oh, like you just cut it through?
Yeah, I cut it through the side of the cylinder instead of
I see now.
putting it through the ends.
You just ruined a perfectly good roll of toilet paper.
That's why I took it from work. I didn't want to use mine.
You can still wipe your ass with that. You just get a little shit spot on your palm,
It's just
much like
your
the wounds of Christ.
Your finger's gonna go through every time. Some people, that's
I
a
don't
plus.
like any of this conversation.
that put a taste.
Talk about anything. Oh, these are nice
Your mouth.
tulips. Look at the tulips.
Yeah.
I bet the game animators put a lot of time
Well,
in
I've
those
tasted
tulips.
ass before. I'll
Let's
be honest.
not talk about ass anymore.
Why?
The
We're
game
playing a
devs
game
want us to
as
talk
a little
about the
boy.
tulips.
We should talk more about ass.
Mr. Drippy! Wait for me!
Mr. Drippy.
Mr. Drippy, take a pee-pee.
He trips the twig, goes right through him.
He stabbed himself in the kidney with the twig.
Drippy, get help.
The old man of the wood is
The
wood.
it's the Deku tree.
Oh.
I am Old Man Willow from that lame chapter in The Lord of the Rings.
And to what do I owe the pleasure?
Your hand is very
Got a
warm,
visitor
Strap.
by here from another world, see? And
You
what it
must,
is, I
you
was
must
wondering if
have
you
good
might lend us a bit
circulation.
of
So
a
you'll
hand.
fucking hold James's hand, but not mine during Let's Plays. Is that it?
He
You
just
only
grabbed
ever
it.
come to see me when you
I have
are
poor
in
circulation
Sorry,
in
you
my
tall shit.
extremities,
You know I'm
so
always
my
very
hands and my
grateful.
feet are always chilly.
The boy.
Ah, spotted
He has a
it. Did you,
beak.
you bark ship?
It's hard to get it up with the circulation problems.
Pure-hearted one.
What helps?
He who will drive out the darkness.
You know, it kind of.
And defeat you.
I've learned to just live with it.
That's
You
right,
know,
your ancient ship. We'll have
just
to give Cesar a
stays
right
kind of
royal
gummy.
hiding. You?
I don't know where the bit ends and the real penis begins. But I've been there. When my dick's cold, it's difficult. I noticed.
Very
I'm
well.
trying to pay attention to the tree, and I tune back into your conversation. We're talking about your cold dick.
Tell us, Stratford, what's the tree been on about?
Familiar, had we not?
He laughs a lot for a tree.
Oh, yeah.
Trees should be
Clean
sad.
forgot I did. He's right, Dolly boy. It might be
Yeah,
a bit
they had
early,
a lot
but I
to be
suppose
upset
we'd better
about.
teach you how to
True,
conjure
climate
up familiar
They
change.
have a rough time, them trees.
Little boys
Yeah,
talking to them.
familiars. You're in our world. You can magic up little fighting
Familiars?
creatures from your
Are you
heart,
talking
see?
like
They're called
the
familiars.
humors in my
Where
body?
we're going, the beasties are only
Good
gonna get
familiars.
bigger and meaner. So you're gonna need a helping hand,
Huh?
or claw, or beak, or tentacle.
Oh.
Can I really do it?
Well, there's only one way to
Have
find
you ever
out.
heard of a
Want to help
bad
your mom,
dragon,
don't you?
Ollie?
Sure I do.
Well then, grab your
There are
wizard's
some mean,
companion and turn to the
nasty,
page marked Form
bad
Familiar.
dragons in the lands ahead.
You can buy them online.
Real ones know that Mr. Hanky is where it's at.
His name's Mr. Drippy.
A few people
The
are going to
boy is
understand what that
It
meant,
would seem that it is missing. more
Isn't
than
a
few
hanky
of its
like
pages.
a thing you blow your nose with?
and they're
Really?
I don't know if they're
Go
just
ahead and say
gonna
that line.
I don't know if they're just gonna think or if they're gonna know that I'm a
I
degenerate.
can't cast the spell.
James, are you a degenerate?
We are all degenerating. It's
Ho, ho, ho.
life.
I am not as powerless as all that, young man.
Yeah, we're past our early 20s. We're
Old Father Oak is also Scottish. Oliver, was it? Let me see now. Form familiar. A gift from me to you. Oh, so now we can go get familiars from the roughs? Or perhaps even a bartender?
bartender.
I want a bartender familiar.
We're gonna
so that
form
I
it from
can
our own heart energy.
tell
It's
him
our
all of
stand-up.
my problems.
Stand-up.
You can't fool me. That's the rewind button.
Sideshow Bob was a bartender.
Really? Oh. Think about it.
Is it because the poofy hair?
Keep rolling it over in your head. Shut up.
Sideshow Bob was a bartender.
Think about it. Think about it.
I like how much work it takes to get there and how not fucking worth it is. Trevor, did you just figure it out?
So stupid.
I actually really love this little guy here.
It took me so long. That made me feel stupid.
It's a stupid joke.
Now this guy, that's a Bart Ender over here.
I completely
Look at
missed
this.
this guy. He looks
Yeah,
like a
yeah.
Muppet.
We just summoned him from our heart space, man.
Wait, our heart space?
Yes, he's our familiar that we just formed.
Yep.
I know you in a different life. We have an intensely sexual relationship.
His
So you're just gonna have to make peace with that, I guess. Can you give him the weird name that, like,
Elon
Elon
Musk.
Musk.
Elon Musk
Yeah.
was gonna name his kid?
I
I thought he just straight up did name his kid that.
Did he?
don't know what
What
it
a
is.
loser.
And I don't want to acknowledge billionaires.
I know.
He wants so hard to be cool, but he can't buy it.
We also this is going on YouTube. So bear in mind.
Well, we already named him Fart Hitler.
Yeah, but that's pretty much never gonna come up again. Except for when we save.
My name is Sean Bell-John.
Why? Who's gonna get that?
I
Me,
don't.
right now.
Stu. Alright.
Stu. No. He's a mite. What did we gotta name him?
Go up.
Poopy
right there.
Scooper.
Stud. Okay.
I put the STD in stud. All I need is you.
Oh.
I once
Gross.
found out that an ex got gonorrhea.
Oliver, we cannot let you set off into the world with
was
only
a good
that
time.
withered wand in your hand. You need the state-of-the-art Lamborghini wand.
The first thing, the restorative incantation known as healing touch.
He's a Redditor now?
Oliver, take my wand, not in a gay way, but I have a nice wooden wand for you, Oliver.
Stop! I hate this. I hate this voice. Gee, Oliver, make it sound like I'm going to get hurt an awful lot, Mr. Drippy. Gee, he's finally understanding the danger he's in.
Fireball?
Fireball?
Shoot your little ball of fire, that one does.
I didn't ask how many people were in the room. I said I cast Fireball.
Even old Three Face
Had,
here.
ooh, had that happen in a D&D campaign one time.
You would never aim such a spell. Of course not, old Father Oak. Ooh.
Fireball.
Describing the fireball spell. The
Excellent.
fireball spell is a spell that you could one day learn.
But maybe not now.
This is a description of the fireball spell.
It is a ball of fire. Fireball is meant for battle. Novel problems. I recommend that you go through your magical repertoire. You can now use the spells menu. Oh my fucking god, yes!
We're wizards now, Harry.
You're a wizard, Harriet. We're gonna
Kill the duck.
fuck out of this duck.
Murder the duck.
Spoiling for a fight, is it?
Spells menu is a weird thing to call a
What do I
dictionary.
do?
Just think what you want him to do and he'll do it. It's as easy as falling off a log, man.
Okay.
Your dead mother would want you to kill that duck
Here goes.
because it's a woodland critter.
A teeny bopper.
Watch this.
I reached near Stratford, and he tucked his arms in and started having Nom flashbacks.
You can't get me. Teeny Bopper A and Teeny Bopper B are gonna die.
We're almost at our 20 minutes for this episode, boys.
Well, we'll finish this.
Well, we're gonna kill
Combat
thing
with
1 and thing 2
Stud
because
for
they
the
have
first
the
time.
audacity to come into our clearing.
Alrighty. Now let's send him into the fray, shall we? To die for us.
I like how his little sword has a guard,
Maybe
like he's anticipating fencing
Since-
other little swords.
Yeah.
since our little guy is a mite, maybe we should have just named him STD.
Yeah, or crabs or something.
Ew.
Pubic mite.
No, he's a stud.
Can we change their names?
How about we name
I'm
him Stud?
not sure. I don't remember.
Oh, and there's something else. You
That's
see
his
this little
sign,
mark
his
here?
star
That's a
sign.
sign. I saw the signs.
He's a Capri Sun.
What?
It's sort of like a star sign, except there's only 4 of them. Sun, moon, star, and planet.
And like star signs, different ones get on better. Oh, it's like Pokemon types, right? Get on better. You can use that to help you battle.
Let's talk about tricks.
Cut loose. Foot loose. God damn it. Okay.
Tricks and hoes.
What you gotta remember is that you were familiar.
You and your familiar should be an
Oh.
HP.
Oh, what?
Oh yeah, if your familiar dies, you just die.
If
What's
you're
the point of
familiar,
having a meat shield familiar?
If your familiar
the
dies
deal
in the
with
game,
that?
you die in real
What's
life.
the deal?
I was gonna say that, but then I did the Seinfeld bit.
Gotta pick your lane.
You smoke with them regularly. Okay.
Maybe it's about action economy, and now you can hit twice.
True, true.
Pretty much.
I got
Cut loose,
Fuck him up.
foot loose,
Oh, damn.
murder. Bopper 1 and Bopper 2.
You want to collect the little motes.
Ooh, yummy. I absorbed your life essence.
Get that blue
Give me,
one.
give me a blue life essence. Yum, yum. Fireball. Let's see it. Let's see it. Boom! And now I'm committing arson. Seriously, this kid is in the woods and he's setting ducks on fire and he's telling himself it's about
Surely
saving
my
the
mother would
world,
want
but
this.
it's actually
Aw, my
just
motes.
like he's in a very bad headspace because his mom just died.
Can confirm this is exactly what a schizophrenic child sees.
I said, no, I'm saving the world from the ducks, don't you see?
I'm the center of the universe.
So now you know how to fight with the Filmir. Miller.
To be a true contender, you'll
be a
need to
true
learn when to
contender.
let yourself loose.
I could have been a contender.
I'll do my best, Mr. Drippers.
I could be a contender, Drippy. I could have been somebody.
He climbed back into my heart.
Oh, and he's not fighting that little fender. The creature cage. This is just Pokemon.
It's a little more on the nose with the fact that it's imprisonment, though.
Yeah, it's like, oh, we lavish them in luxuries, but they can't leave.
The prison
They never get to
cafeteria is
leave.
actually pretty sick,
This
though.
is a cage. The interior?
The prison cafeteria. They got good eats.
Huh.
We have to feed the motherfucking thing?
It's optional, but
Helpful.
beneficial.
Have to feed him. That's why it's a cage.
There's a garden in Ding Dong Dale and he's broken hearted.
Go in and see if you can find who his lost love is. And then you could pair him up with a new person. And then they wouldn't be broken-hearted anymore. They'd have each other.
You have nice titties for a little boy,
What?
Says the tree.
He has not said anything remotely like that.
It's a reference.
To
I'll have to show you after the
I don't want to see
Are you sure?
anything that's like that.
It's a reference to TJ's youth.
Oh.
Yeah, this game's giving me really traumatic flashbacks. My mom does have a heart condition.
Is she known around the village for her heart condition? To the point that if she collapsed, somebody within 2 seconds of her collapsing would say, oh, she does have a bad heart. Like, before your pulse has gone cold, somebody's like, oh, she did have a bad heart.
Any of us taking any of this in?
There's an old man who's not doing so well.
No, not
Taking
this
that part in.
specific part. I
We're
tried
gonna
to
help
do the
sort him
voices,
out.
and he kept skipping through it. You put him in the pilot seat.
I just get
The
neurotic.
Guardian, he sounds kind of
Kinda
tough.
tough.
Too right, he is. He's way stronger than your average.
bestie.
You are.
And then he does this shit. Go on, you can do it.
No,
But you've got the familiar on
But
your
you've got
side
it
now, man.
familiar.
You'll be fine. And besides, if you're going to take down Shadar, you can't back out.
My bit of light, Guardian.
You got a full commit, bud.
I'm sorry. You guys should do it. Okay, I'll do it. I'll do Oliver.
How
Okay.
very kind of you. The Guardian can be found in the deepest part of the wood beyond the whispering waterfalls. I wish you luck.
Cute.
I got a little turtle beak. Isn't that cute?
First spells, now familiars.
The Whispering Waterfalls are called that because when you get near them, they start telling you to eat your eyelids.
Now to learn the dark history
How
of
do
the
I
witches.
do that, Mr. Drippy?
It's a piece of cake. There's so many tutorials.
If you look in the main menu, you'll see friends and familiars.
One more thing you need to know about friends and familiars. Don't ever show your magic or familiars around Christians. They have been burning us for centuries. They will torture the truth out of you, and you will weep for your loss.
You ever heard of the Salem witch trials, Bobby?
We're close to 30 minutes on this episode.
Oh my god. That combat encounter and all the tutorializing took way longer than I thought.
Yeah.
Okay,
It's once we get through the tutorial stuff, it's the pacing gets a lot nicer.
I'm really enjoying it so far. I'm having a good old time.
It's a very endearing little game.
I'm enjoying it. I'm having a fun time.
When does his suspenders get messy? He spends all of his days in the woods, and his shirt is a crisp yellow.
I hope we get cool wizard's robes.
I hope not. I don't want to feel cool as a child. I hope it's like Pokemon, and I'm just painfully aware that I'm a child the whole time. Stop. What are you doing with the camera, man? Stop it.
4 big guys, and they grab on my thighs, blow up my guts like the 4th of July.